Hello, everyone. This is the Communication Coach, and this is my 55th official tip video. So, for my 55th tip, I recommend that you all learn when and how to properly use repetition throughout your speeches. So, here's the thing when you're repeating something, what are you trying to emphasize to your audience? You're trying to show them that the point you're making and the point you're repeating is very, very important. So, let's say I'm trying to sell your product. And what would be the number one selling factor of my product? Maybe it's the upgrade to the camera. Maybe it's the upgrade to the megapixels or its reactivity, something like that. Whatever I thought was the most important selling factor to the audience, the point that I want them to adhere to the most, I would repeat that throughout my speech. I would try to use every instance to bring it up. And by doing so, I would be able to, make that stick in the audience's head so that they'd be able to remember that and continually keep that in mind when thinking about trying to purchase my product. I want it to be that point that continually sticks to them and they'll just always remember. So let's use this as an example. Let's say I'm trying to tell you to buy my new apple. I'm an apple farmer and I'm trying to buy you my new apple. And my main selling factor is how red the apple is. Because, back in the day, actually, just quick fun fact, a lot of people bought the red delicious apple because it was redder than most apples, and that kind of made it more popular. So if I wanted to talk to you about how red my apples were, I go, my apple is really red, blah, blah, blah. Other selling points, my apple's also really red. And by doing that, the audience really remembers that your apple's red, and thus that main selling factor sticks to them more when they're thinking about whether they want to purchase your product or not. So, everyone, learn when to use repetition, learn what points to add your repetition to, and I guarantee that you'll become a much better public speaker.